You may have felt it. A 3.9 quake struck just about 20 minutes ago near Millbrae. We are told the epicenter was basically right under SFO. We just checked in with the airport. They say they've already completed runway inspections and everything is okay. No delays or disruptions there because of the earthquake. We'll keep checking with them. So on to BART now. They tell us trains are running at reduced speeds while they do track inspections, and that's standard for any earthquake. Riders should expect delays of up to 20 minutes. So far, people have called into the newsroom from as far away as Walnut Creek, saying they felt this earthquake. And I can tell you, and everyone here at the studios on Battery Street in San Francisco, we felt it. It only lasted 2 or 3 seconds. It was a rumbling, but depending on which floor you were on, we were on the 4th floor, and I believe Paul Hagan, you're going to join me now, was on the 5th floor, and you certainly felt it as well.
Yeah, we were recording some weather segments that go online a little bit later in the evening when the quake hit, and we record these segments within our virtual set here on what we call a jib camera. It's basically a camera that's on the end of kind of an indoor crane, and so that kind of leverage really allowed the camera to feel the influence of that quake. So it was the camera bouncing that got my attention first, and then you could kind of feel that rumble underneath your feet. This is where the quake was centered, as Juliet said, right under SFO, magnitude 3.9 earthquake radiating outward across the Bay Area. And we're getting the early look at the USGS Did You Feel It map. So let's switch to that and we'll zoom out for a wider perspective here. This is going to change as they kind of filter through the reports that are coming in. I just posted mine to the USGS because that's what you're supposed to do. Let them know what you did feel and the magnitude of the shaking. And you can see those reports coming in from up and down the peninsula, across the Golden Gate into Marin County, and across into the East Bay as well. Mostly being confined to the west of the Oakland Hills, but as Juliet said, even around Walnut Creek, a few people reporting it, and then into the Santa Clara Valley as well. Some reports of at least light shaking. I would call it kind of somewhere in between light and moderate shaking here in the financial district of downtown San Francisco. So certainly something to get your attention. This quake happened right at 6:38 p.m. We did have, again, the cameras rolling on me, recording some segments as it happened. We'll show you that footage a little bit later in the newscast. We are also going to be tracking an elevated wildfire threat as we head into the weekend. I'll be back to talk much more about that in just a few minutes.
All right, Paul, thank you again. Right now, USGS saying a magnitude 3.9, the epicenter, Millbrae, near SFO. They've checked the airlines there. All is good. BART tracks are being checked as we speak, so you may face some delays as well. And we'll be hearing in from some of our viewers. In fact, I've had people send me text messages saying that they felt the earthquake as far away as Dublin. So it wasn't a big shaker here in San Francisco, per se, here at our studios, but we certainly felt it. And we'll definitely check in on any damage or anything you need to know as this newscast continues. We have a lot more to tell you about. Another breaking news at this hour. The man wanted in connection with a deadly mass shooting in Maine has been found dead. Authorities say Robert Card is believed to have died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Wednesday's shooting rampage left 18 people dead and 13 injured at a bowling alley and a restaurant in the city of Lewiston. And we are facing some rather scary weather conditions as well, as Paul was alluding to, which may involve some Halloween plans for some of us. We are in for a first alert weather warning, and that's definitely because of the looming red flag warning. Right now, we're seeing breezy conditions, but that wind will certainly pick up by tomorrow. As you can see, the flag blowing there. The concern, of course, look at that, the overgrown dry brush and the potential for wildfires that could quickly spread. In Fairfield, fire crews are pre-positioning themselves in potential problem areas. And one big concern, all that overgrown vegetation from the winter rains. Contra Costa County will have extra crews on duty this weekend, but they are asking you to do your part as well. Here they are.
We ask that, our community just refrain from outdoor barbecues, fire pits, and any kind of outdoor burning during this time. Things such as lawn work or mowing the lawns something that simple can spark and cause a fire and it can be significant. Have an escape plan. Make sure you have a little go bag with all your essentials, medications, pets, things of that nature. And then if and when something does happen, please don't wait to the last minute to evacuate.
And there is the warning. And now let's get to Paul Hagan with more on our First Alert Weather Weekend. Paul.
Yeah, First Alert Weather Days both Saturday and Sunday because of the red flag warning that includes most of the Bay Area that goes into effect at 5 a.m. tomorrow, continuing through 5 p.m. Sunday. It's the combination not of hot temperatures, but of gusty winds and low humidity levels. Some of the gusts on top of the peaks approaching 60 miles an hour and the humidity levels dropping down to around 10%. Now, the good news is the fire fuel's not as dry as they could be this time of year, but it's still something we have to monitor carefully. There's also a wind advisory in effect for basically overlapping areas, the higher elevations of the Bay Area, bringing in not only the potential of the elevated fire threat, but also down trees, power outages, and of course the threat of down power lines goes hand in hand with that elevated wildfire threat. We'll track it hour by hour with Futurecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Paul, thank you. We will also continue our coverage on the earthquake as well in Millbrae. We'll be getting to some people who felt it closer to the area and also looking to see if there was any damage reported. Also, stay with us for updates on winds and fire conditions. Let's get back to our breaking news. A 3.9 earthquake centered right under SFO. We're getting calls from the East Bay about it. Paul Hagan was recording a weather update when it happened. And in fact, we're going to show you a recording of it right here at Broadway and Battery. He's pretty cool. It's a cucumber. Take a look at this.
Today and tomorrow, both First Alert Weather Days, a red flag warning in effect this weekend with that elevated fire threat.
That wasn't an earthquake?
It had to be.
I want him to be my pilot in an event of an emergency. All right, let's get to Paul Hagan now to talk about that. And Paul, I also want to mention, you know, people do get shake alerts, but in this instance, the USGS says since the shake alert was estimated below a magnitude 4.5, alerts were not sent to cell phones.
Right, so it came in as a 3.9. It initially was sent out as a 4.1, but even that is below that threshold where a shake alert would be sent out. I do, on a lighter note, want to contrast that video of myself with Sarah Donchi's reaction to an earthquake in Los Angeles. Maybe we can show that to you on the 11 o'clock news later on tonight. Let's talk more about this quake, and again, we'll zoom in for a closer look at where it was centered, basically right underneath SFO, right around Millbrae. Happened at 6:38 p.m. We do have an updated Did You Feel It map, just came in from the U.S. Geological Survey, and you can see more reports compared to what we saw earlier, but mostly on the lighter end of the spectrum, and that's basically what we felt here in the studio. This earthquake happened basically right along the San Andreas Fault, so that is the line that runs here underneath the peninsula, and you can see that epicenter of the earthquake, the magnitude 3.8 quake that happened at 3.9 quake at 6:38, just off of the Maine line of the San Andreas Fault itself.
And Paul, you always keep your cool, and I think we had that on tape to show everybody. Any feelings about that after the fact? You knew for one that it was an earthquake.
Yeah, it kind of, because the camera shook so much that it got my attention first, and then you kind of felt the rumble underneath, and it was our camera operator who was like, it was an earthquake, right? Like, yeah. It kind of had to be.
Well, we never see you sweat, that's for sure. Let's show that video right now. Paul, thank you. So we can just show you what happened at that moment, 6:39 p.m.
Today and tomorrow, both First Alert Weather Days, a red flag warning in effect this weekend with that elevated fire threat.
That wasn't an earthquake?
It had to be.
Kudos to all of them with the mic on and for just keeping their calm as well, because we certainly were recording it. Let's go to a tag board, and these are our viewers that are sending in things and also putting things on X right now. There you go, Rob. Earthquake near SF. Did you feel it? Dogs did. Yes, usually the dogs do feel it, and sometimes they feel it first. So back to our breaking news of the earthquake 3.9 that struck under SFO. We've learned there is no damage there. And as for BART, it's finished its routine track inspections, is rolling again on time. Plenty of people certainly felt this one. A lot of our viewers writing in. Anne Marie wrote, wow, just felt an earthquake in San Francisco. I live in a very high rise in the city. Not sure if it's very safe. We get to X, formerly Twitter. Here's another one coming from Tress saying, honestly, I love the commitment to Twitter whenever an earthquake hits. All right, a couple of emojis there as well. And we are continuing to check our tag boards as well. We'd love to hear from you. Just tag KPIX on social media. But again, an earthquake 3.9 near Millbrae, the epicenter there. All clear at SFO along the BART tracks. We certainly felt it here at Battery Street. It rumbled for about 7 seconds. It was not very confirm, but we knew exactly what it was. And Paul Hagan was recording something during his weather hits, and he certainly had that one on tape as the building was rumbling. We will have continued coverage at 8 on PIX Plus or 44 Cable 12, and more coverage at 11 o'clock. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.